Sustainable mobile technology, can it be achieved? Sustainable mobile technology, can it be achieved? In recent years, the mobile technology industry has seen tremendous growth, with smartphones and tablets dominating the market. However, this growth has come at a cost. The production, use, and sale of electronic devices have significant environmental impacts. The industry is therefore under increasing pressure to find ways to reduce its impact on the environment and achieve sustainable mobile technology. But can it be done? The environmental impact of mobile technology. The production of electronic devices requires an enormous amount of energy, water, and rare minerals. Mobile phones, for example, contain several rare earth elements that are mined from the earth at great cost. These minerals are often found in countries with weak environmental laws, where mining can cause significant environmental damage and human rights abuses. The use of electronic devices also has an impact on the environment. Mobile phones, for example, require electricity to charge and power, and the production of this electricity often involves the burning of fossil fuels, which contributes to climate change. The disposal of electronic devices is also problematic. Many devices end up in landfills, where they release toxic chemicals that can contaminate soil and water. The need for sustainable mobile technology. As the negative environmental impacts of mobile technology become increasingly clear, there is growing pressure on the industry to find ways to reduce its impact on the environment. There is also a growing demand from consumers for more sustainable products. Reducing the environmental impact of production. To reduce the environmental impact of production, the industry needs to focus on reducing the amount of energy, water, and raw materials required to manufacture electronic devices. One way to do this is to design products with sustainability in mind. This could involve using recycled or renewable materials, designing for disassembly and repairability, and reducing the overall environmental impact of the manufacturing process. Another way to reduce the environmental impact of production is to improve the supply chain. This could involve working with suppliers to ensure they meet high environmental standards, reducing the distance that raw materials need to travel, and ensuring the responsible disposal of waste. Reducing the energy consumption of devices. Reducing the energy consumption of devices is another key area for achieving sustainable mobile technology. One way to do this is to improve the energy efficiency of devices. This could involve designing devices that use less power, optimizing software to reduce energy consumption, and using more efficient batteries. Another way to reduce the energy consumption of devices is to encourage users to adopt more sustainable behaviors. This could involve educating users about the impact of their device usage on the environment and encouraging them to use their devices more sparingly. Improving the recycling and disposal of electronic devices. Improving the recycling and disposal of electronic devices is another key area for achieving sustainable mobile technology. One of the most significant challenges in this area is the high rate of device obsolescence. Many devices are discarded after just a few years, which means that they are not being used to their full potential and are contributing to the growing problem of electronic waste. To address this challenge, the industry needs to focus on designing devices that last longer and are easier to upgrade and repair. This could involve using modular components that can be easily said, designing devices with longer life cycles and creating incentives for users to keep their devices for longer. Recycling and proper disposal of electronic devices is also critical to achieving sustainable mobile technology. The shift to sustainable mobile technology has become more critical than ever, as the world is grappling with the consequences of environmental degradation. The increasing demand for smartphones, tablets, and other electronic devices has had a deep impact on the environment. The industry has recognized this and has been working towards achieving sustainable mobile technology. But a major concern is whether sustainable technology can be achieved without compromising the quality and affordability of devices. One way to ensure sustainable mobile technology is to focus on affordability. Sustainable technology should not be a luxury item that is limited to a small group of consumers. The industry needs to work towards making sustainable devices more accessible and affordable to the general public. This will help in creating demand for sustainable devices and also drive innovation in the industry. Another way to achieve sustainable technology is to improve the lifespan of devices. Currently, most electronic devices are designed for obsolescence, meaning they are built to become outdated or inoperable after a certain period. This encourages users to discard their devices and purchase new ones, contributing to electronic waste. Sustainable mobile technology demands a shift towards designing devices that are durable, repairable, and upgradable. To overcome the challenges in achieving sustainable mobile technology, companies need to adopt responsible practices that integrate environmental, social, and economic considerations. Transparent communication about the environmental impact of production and consumption of electronic devices, as well as sustainable practices being implemented by the industry, must be made public. The benefits of sustainable mobile technology are not limited to environmental protection but also extend to human and economic well-being. By designing devices that use non-toxic materials, sustainable technology can contribute to reducing the harmful health effects of electronic waste. It can also help in creating local job opportunities in the recycling and repair industry. In addition to industry efforts, governments have a significant role to play in creating policies that incentivize the adoption of sustainable technology. These may include tax rebates for purchasing sustainable devices, regulating e-waste management, imposing environmental standards on production facilities, and creating public awareness campaigns. In recent years, the concept of the circular economy has gained momentum as a key strategy for achieving sustainable mobile technology. The circular economy aims to keep products and materials in use for as long as possible, reducing waste and minimizing the use of resources. This approach requires the industry to design products that are easy to repair, reuse, and recycle. One way to achieve this is through product design. Manufacturers need to focus on creating products that are modular and interchangeable, making it easier to repair or replace individual components rather than discarding the entire device. This approach not only reduces electronic waste but also makes devices more affordable and accessible for consumers. Another strategy for achieving a circular economy for mobile technology is the development of a mobile device ecosystem. This involves creating an interconnected network of devices, accessories, and services that are designed to work together seamlessly. This would allow consumers to upgrade individual components without having to replace the entire device. Furthermore, an effective circular economy for mobile technology requires the industry to adopt innovative business models that encourage the reuse and recycling of devices. One such model is leasing. or subscription-based programs, where consumers pay a monthly fee to use a device rather than purchasing it outright. At the end of the lease period, the device is returned to the manufacturer for R. Refurbishment and resale, reducing the amount of electronic waste generated. The development of a circular economy for mobile technology also presents an opportunity for the industry to create new revenue streams and stimulate innovation. By designing products with reuse and recycling in mind, manufacturers can create value from the materials and components that are recovered from end-of-life devices. However, achieving sustainable mobile technology also requires a shift in consumer attitudes and behaviors. Consumers have a significant role to play in reducing their impact on the environment and driving demand for sustainable products. One way consumers can reduce their impact is by adopting sustainable device usage habits. This includes charging devices only when necessary, using energy-saving settings, and turning off devices while not in use. Avoiding unnecessary upgrades and repairing devices when possible can also contribute to reducing electronic waste.